When I was younger, I wanted to be like my father. I wanted to join the military. I was born in San Pedro, California. My mother and father were alcoholics, and my brothers and my sisters, we had a pretty tough time coming up. There was a lot of fights in the home. Because of the dysfunction in the family, I actually got sent to a foster home. I ended up going to Crafton Hills Junior College for a while after I got out of the foster home. Worked 2 jobs, just trying to live and have a fairly decent life, you know. I got out of the foster home at about 17. Got hooked up with the wrong crowd, just getting into trouble. I basically caught my first case in 1986, and that's when the trouble actually started. At that time, both of my parents was deceased. Got out of jail and just, with nowhere to go. I ended up downtown LA. Being in that type of environment on a day-to-day basis was chaos. I went into a Union Rescue Mission and graduated the Union Rescue Mission. Due to a situation with me and my significant other, she came down there and she had nowhere to go. Both of us were basically living on the streets of downtown LA. What got me motivated to do something different was the fact that my daughters, they're both really successful, and I have grandkids. And I could not see myself continuing to live like that and still try to be a part of their lives. That hurt, to have to look at them every day and realize that I wasn't there for them at the time that they really needed me. There has to be a better way. There has to be. And an individual by the name of Carlos came, and Carlos told me that they had this place where we can get temporary housing. We ate at Bread and Roses, and things started really looking good. St. Joseph's was really good about that because of the fact that they gave us all the hygiene kits, and even though, we were on the streets, we still had a sense of dignity. I made a decision to go to the culinary class, and it's one of the best things I've done, best things in the world that ever happened to me, because I did my internship and they actually hired me. And each day that I go to work, man, it's like, I look at it as a miracle how it just transpired. I finished the 80 hours in 2 weeks. I was the only one in the class that finished the externship in that short amount of time. And my boss told me, he says, well, if you finish this externship, he says, we might consider hiring you. I'd never really thought that I would be able to even hold a job right now. But because of me putting one foot in front of the other, through St. Joseph's have allowed me to land a job. And I love my job. I'm just basically proud of where I'm at today. I have things to do today. Before I had nothing to do. For those that are not mentioned, those that are behind the scenes, those who donate their money and their time and their effort, I truly like to thank them for giving me another point of life today. And it's very well appreciated, because I truly am grateful for everything that they've done. God has given me a second chance at 60 years old. Each day that I go to work, I feel like I'm a part of something. And that's what continues to keep me going.